Well, beloved motherfuckers, what is going on, everyone? It is I. It is everyone's favorite jack of all trades with a foul mouth, coming to Urban. And welcome back to another awesome fucking video, guys. Really do appreciate it. And before I do dive in this bitch, big special shout out to all of you guys, my viewers and my subscribers, for sticking around watching this shit. This is the reason why I fucking do it. It's for all you guys, so yeah. And today's gonna be a little bit of a different video, because it is going to be about the SS United States, but a little bit different. And if you've seen my one video titled Humanizing the SS United States, you know, personification of a legend, I actually explained to you guys the backstory of why I humanized the big ship, and the reason why I did that, and the reason why my personification looks the way she does. Well, in this video, I'm going to introduce you to her as an actual individual herself, because even though she is an original character by me, you know, she has a lot of a lot of traits and quirks and stuff related to the ship. I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you guys, and also show you some of these drawings again. And also, big special shout out to Finn. His channel name is Kim Hamilton, and he just recently did a video showing his collection of drawings he did of the United States. So, pretty fucking cool, man. Those are pretty good drawings you did, Finn. Now, the drawings I've done here are a little bit different, but they are the United States. But they are of her as she would look like as a human. So, without any further ado, I will introduce you to SS United States herself. An absolutely gorgeous and lovely lady in her own right, as you can probably see. A lot of things you can pick from the ship. So this is actually a newer drawing I did back in June. So anyway, SS United States, basically her characteristics and her personality, you know, once and foremost, she is a Southern girl. So even though she comes from her home port is New York, and she sailed out of one of the biggest, grandest cities in the world. She is a Southern girl because, well, she was built in Newport News, Virginia. So, Southern girl. Has a little bit of a Southern accent, of course. She tries to hide her Southern accent a little bit because she doesn't want the other ships to think that, oh, backwoods redneck. Well, but she's not. She's very intelligent and very, very cunning, just to say the least. Yeah, very cunning, to say the least. When she gets mad, yes, the Southern side does come out. And in quieter moments, when she just kind of lets her guard down stuff and not try to impress anyone, when she talks, there's a little bit of a Southern-esque drawl to it. So when she would say something like, you know, babe and hon and stuff like that, she has a bit of a fiery, peppery attitude when she gets pissed. Of course, being American, getting pissed is kind of the thing. And like Toby Keith's song goes, you know, we'll put a boot up your ass, it's the American way. Well, that's kind of the way it is with her. It's kind of like, I'm gonna kick your ass now and we'll talk about it later. But after she gets mad and stuff, she does have reason. She will reason with you. If you didn't push her over to the edge and piss her off too bad, she will reason with you. And besides being fiery and peppery in that respect, she is also very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very social. She likes to be social, especially with the other ships. And she likes to flaunt herself a little bit. I should say flaunt. Because of the fact of being, well, the winner of the blue ribbon. That's what these blue stripes are on her gloves that represent the winning of the blue ribbon in this here too. She kind of puts that in the other ships' faces, including the British Queens, which they get kind of tired of that, especially Mary. She gets, would you just shut the fuck up about it already? It's done. It's over with. But, whatever. You know, but she also has a nicer side too, which the nicer side shows a lot. When others are very, what's it called? When others are sad and depressed, she's usually the first one to ask what's the matter, and usually tries to figure out what's bothering them and tries to figure out a way to fix the problem most of the time. She's very flirty, flirtatious. She can be a bit racy at times. And if she has somebody that she likes, she can be clingy. Sometimes in a good way, sometimes in a bad way. But you have to understand, after 1969, the clinginess really got bad. Because, you know, like other ships, she was laid up and was forgotten about. People didn't really see her much until, you know, here and there. And of course, she got depressed. Sometimes she has bouts of depression because of the fact of being lonely for so long and for being, well, basically thrown to the side like trash. You know, she has a bit of a mischievous streak. Yeah, she'll play a joke on you, and she'll fuck with you to bother you, but, you know, it's all in good fun, good sport. So, very intelligent, like I said, very smart. She gets that from William Francis Gibbs, the brain. She has brains like Gibbs does, very smart. And at the same time, she also be very generous, very kind-hearted. So, she's very confident, proud. Doesn't like to deal with bullshit too much. Especially with stupidity from other people. She especially doesn't like dealing with stupidity from liberals. She don't like communists, she don't like liberals. She's too patriotic for that shit. And when it came recently to the election of 2024, she was for President Trump all the way. But sadly, President Trump has not done anything to help save her. Sadly. She's been lonely for many years, like I said, because of the layup, and the years of neglect and stuff has really added strain and sadness, which gave her a bit about a PTSD, which honestly is a really sad thing. You know what, her favorite things to do include, of course, running. She's very, very good at that, as she is absolutely the fastest ship in the world. Of course, she'd be the fastest runner in the fucking world. She's good at that. She's also good at talking with others and communicating. She's very good at that. She's very good at representing the country that she is named after. She's basically kind of the equivalent of Marilyn Monroe. Kind of like the sex symbol of ships. Power, grace, style, and speed. Like I said, she's built in the South. She's a Virginian. You know, she's from Newport News. So she has, like I said, a bit of a fiery attitude and a bit of a, what you call a southern temper to go with it when it goes off. So fucking watch out. But if she's on your side, she's basically the one right there, right by you whenever you need something. And then whenever she needs anything, people are there for her too, hopefully. So overall, United States, she's got a lot of quirks. Like, I mean, a lot of quirks. But some of those quirks kind of happen to her over time because, like I said, you know, PTSD and shit kind of settled in after the years of neglect and abuse that she was put through from owner to owner. And also the fact that every now and then she will slip in from a fantasy world to reality, thinking that her designer, her dad, her father, William Francis Gibbs, still alive, but in fact he died in 1967. She can be delusional, a little bit delusional. But like I said, years of being lonely and neglect kind of fucked her with that way. But yeah, more importantly, she's American all throughout and through. And she's a grand lady, she is. The fastest lady there is, the grandest lady there is, and a legend there will always will be. So you're probably wondering, with her probably eventual demise being sunk, what would happen to the spirit of this iconic ship? I would imagine probably as the mortal remains are going under below the waves, her spirit has been released from the steel body of the ship as she's sunk, and her spirit has basically been freed. And I basically could see that. Even though sadly probably the actual physical ship herself will be gone, her spirit will remain and will still stay alive and well, hopefully. As long as we remember the grace and elegance of this fine lady, the SS United States, in ship form and in spirit form or human form, will live on. So there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. I thought it'd be kind of different to tell you a little bit more about the United States herself. Like I said, she's a beautiful lady. She's a little bit of a quirky girl, but you know, nothing wrong with that. Like I said, she's a Southern belle with a fiery American kick your ass attitude to add with it. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the section below. I'll get back with you. And if you're new to the channel, and like the shit I fucking do, hit the fucking subscribe button, hit the damn notification bell. Never miss a video from yours truly ever again. Until next time, this is Commander Urban, saying a smooth seas and clear skies. Happy sailing with you. God bless you all. Take care, stay safe, be yourselves. Jesus and the good Lord love you all very much. Until next time, I'll catch you on warm trade when the hell anyone knows. And anchors away, motherfuckers, and God bless the SS United States. Oh, that great ship of speed. God bless.